Greetings, Mariners. I'm Ms. Iverson, and I'm here with Mariner Media Center volunteer Jason Wicks, and he is going to show you how to organize your Google Drive. Hello, Jason.
Hello, Ms. Iverson. How are you today?
I'm excellent. You know, one of the things I admire about you greatly, Jason, is how organized you are. So I'm glad you're volunteering to show us this. Now, some of you watching may be scratching your head saying, Ms. I just create my Google Docs in the Google Docs app, or I just go to the Google Slides app and I've got no problem creating documents there. What is this thing called Google Drive? What would you say to them?
Well, the problem with your Google Docs website is that when you're looking at your documents and you have 15 documents a day before your 8 classes, because your teachers like to post a lot, and when they share each copy to you, you get all of these copies in your Drive that you don't know about, you're not going to be able to find the assignment you were just working on. And with the Google Drives, the folders can be organized to help you get to what you need.
Well, let's get started, Jason. So let's say I started assigning you more volunteer work for the Media Center.
Yeah.
How would you go about it?
So I would go about that by usually I'd put it in this folder for the High School North. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this folder for you. So we're going to double click on that folder. And I already have a Mariner Media Center one, but I'm just going to show you guys how to create a new folder. So once you want to create a folder, you're going to open up where usually on a cell phone, when you're adding it on like an electronic device, it's not a computer, it's just going to be the plus. But it's on the computer, it's going to say new as well. You're going to click on that and you're going to click on the first thing that pops up is folder. So you're going to click on the folder and we're going to call that volunteer work, abbreviation for volunteer. All right. Any other questions before we continue?
Well, I notice you've got colors on the other folders. That's very helpful. How do I get the folders to change colors to help me organize?
When you're on a laptop or the Chromebook, you're going to put your index finger and your middle finger on the trackpad, double click, and you're going to push change color. When you're using a computer, say you're using the regular computer at school, you're going to right click. And you're going to drop down, this is going to come up and it's going to be share, get link, blah, 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 blah. And at the bottom, it's going to say change color. Or you can even rename it if you need to. We're going to do yellow for the Mariner Gold. And you can change the color and it will help you organize better. Say you're color coordinated. It will help you in the long run.
Awesome. So Jason, let's say I've assigned you the task of getting us ready for the next Fun Friday. And students typically like making buttons, and there's a holiday coming up. Maybe let's say we wanted shamrocks so kids could make shamrock buttons or anchors. Oh, so wait, what did you just do? You're fast.
Oh, so, I opened up a folder.
And then what do you do once you open up that specific folder?
So when you want to create a document, you're going to click on new again. And once you get down to new, you're going to either open up a Google Drive, a Google Docs, a Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Forms. And if you press more, you can add a Google Drawings, a Google My Maps, which I don't know what that is, a Google Sites, a Scripts, and a Jamboard.
Okay. So when you create it, once you're in the folder and then you go to new and start the document there, it will always be nice and tidy in that folder.
Yes. And also, when you click on this arrow, you can either pull up a blank document or you can go to a template. So it'll give you templates you could choose from to use.
Awesome. Now, Jason, some kids may still be saying, but Ms. I have no need to make folders. Each of my Google Classrooms already makes me a folder. But I've noticed that some kids have things all loosey-goosey hanging out and not tucked in those folders. So how do we get all our loosey-goosey Google Docs and Google Slides back into the right folders?
That's a good question. So I have it all laid out by right now, dark blues are my grade years. So I'm a junior right now, so I don't have a senior year one yet. But I have freshman, junior, and sophomore, or sophomore and then junior. But let's go, because we went virtual last year, so we started using Google Docs more, Google Classroom more. We're going to go to, let's go to my bio test. We're going to click, hold on to that. You're going to left click and hold on to it and then just drag it up to the folder. And you're going to put it once you get the blue outline on that folder, you're going to let go, and it's going to go generate right into that folder, and I'll let you know down here that I went into the folder.
Okay.
And for me, since I have multiple folders within a folder within a folder, because I'm complicated, you're going to double click on your folder, and you're going to see that it went, where'd it go? It went right here. I'm going to grab it and drag it up to the teacher's name. See, I have Ms. Smilik last year, so I'm going to put in Ms. Smilik's folder.
Oh, that's perfect, Jason.
And it's going to be in here.
Super organized while you're in there. All right, so Jason, I bet there's something I'm forgetting. What else should our students know to stay organized?
I'm sorry. I'm thinking.
Oh, no, I'm putting you on the spot here.
I don't know.
So, oh wait, I know the thing that I forgot. So when you are a senior and you don't want to lose everything that you created, come see me in the media center and I'll show you how to migrate all of your documents, or some of your documents, at least what you want to keep, to your own personal Google account if you want to save everything. Otherwise, you could just download everything onto a hard drive or onto a thumb drive.
Yep. And a lot of people do that actually. So it's helpful because say you're going to college and your your mandatory class your freshman year is biology. You're going to want to go into your sophomore year drive, go to your bio teacher, and you're going to want to take all that work with you so you can look over it and use it as a guide for your bio class. And the same thing goes, say you're going to study English, to be an English teacher. You'll go to your English teacher, take all your notes from Shakespeare, your Mike Mann, etc., and take that with you, and it'll help in the long run.
Jason, that's great. So can we take a look at you to say goodbye for this video?
Sure.
Okay. Let me change the layout so we can wave goodbye to the good folks watching this video. All right. Awesome. Hey, Jason, now I see you.
Hi.
Jason, thank you so much for being a volunteer for the Mariner Media Center and for sharing your skills.
You're welcome.
All right. I will see you on Monday. I'm going to stop recording now, but don't go away.
All right.
All right. Stop recording.